Assalamualaikum, I am SarwanKumar. I am from Faculty of Education, University of Sindh. My presentation topic is Tools of Guidance and Counseling assigned by Professor Dr. Amjad Ali Arain. Let us try to understand how we collect the data. Remember that data is collected in two ways. One is quantitative data and other one is qualitative data. The quantitative data is collected through questionnaires and schedules, while the qualitative data is collected by the observation, interviews and case study. Let's try to understand one by one. First, we try to understand what is mean by observation. Observation means viewing or seeing. We go on observing things and or other while we are awake. Most of such observations are just casual and having no purpose. But observation as a method of data collection is different from casual viewing. Gorman and Clayton defines observation as observation involves the systematic recording of observable phenomena or behavior in a natural setting. Observation, it is both a physical and mental activity. There are a lot of types of observation. There are participants observation, non-participants observation, indirect observation, direct observation, controlled and uncontrolled observations. Characteristics of observation. Observation captures the natural social context in which person's behavior occur. It enables teachers to understand and learn about students' interest, motivation, attitudes, and their interest in a study as well. The overall observation results how a teacher should proceed learning and what student responses are. Systematically, observing students in natural setting is useful technique for gathering data and about their performance in different curricular and co-curricular activities in teaching and learning. As a teacher, you observe children's different behavior in and out of the classroom, how they interact with each other, their areas of interest and like and dislikes, their emotional status, all the information which can help teacher to assess the progress and hindrances in their learning in addition to information from the tests. Now, second one is interview. An interview is an important and widely prevalent technique of gathering information in the field of guidance and counseling. It is a necessary component of guidance and lies at the heart of any counseling program. In every sphere, an individual comes across various problems or understanding these problems and helping the individual in the resolution. Interview comes as a handy tool. It is a subjective technique. In this technique, the interview and the interviewee converse in a friendly atmosphere, setting before each other and the necessary information is gathered. Interview is believed to be the pivotal point of counseling. There are a lot of types of interview. These are employment interview, informative interview, counseling interview, group interview, fact-finding interview. Let's try to understand why we conduct the interview. Interview is conducted to diagnose the problem of an individual. Interview is conducted for diagnosing the problem, to obtain the information. It is conducted for adjustment and to give the information. What are the advantages of interview? It has a great therapeutic value. It is because as teacher, when interview is conducted, it is easy to understand the body language of the individual or client or your student, their emotional status, their communication level and face reading and their sound tone. Interview provide a choice to client and counselor to exchange ideas and attitudes through conversations. Interview also help in obtaining detailed information about past learning, past happening. This method is more focused on problems and attainment of objectives. Three selected methods are used in interview. They are structured interview. Structured interview are pre-planned when an interviewer uses a standard guide, while in semi-structured interview, some questions are developed during the interview. An unstructured interview without format means there are no format for what questions will be asked. Case study. Case study are in-depth investigations of a single person, group or community. Typically, data are gathered from a variety of sources by using several different methods, observations and interviews. A case study is an in-depth study of one person. Much of work and theories were developed through individuals' case study. In case study, the interviewer collects the information about preliminary information, the information about name, age, parents' age, education, occupation, income and both social status of the individual. Past history, this refers to the information that has affected on the development of the individual, means what events happened in past and individual is affected by those events. Present condition. Interviewer, while conducting this interview, he also notices the present condition of the individual, means it collects information about the present condition of the individual, may be related to the physical, social, intellectual, emotional and interest information. Last one is questionnaire. It is commonly used used, and it is a common tool used in collecting primary data. It is the list of questions or set of questions basically used to collect factual information about someone or something from respondents. Now, what is the purpose of questionnaire? The main purpose of questionnaire is to understand the knowledge, views, experiences, awareness and feelings of a particular group of people. So that was my presentation. Thank you.